So 30 days to put up the bond for appeal, you got to put the whole thing up. How does this work in New York? To me, that doesn't seem fair. You're appealing the case, yet you're getting punished before it even goes to appeal.
It is absolutely absurd. It's astonishing. I don't have words to describe the injustice that this is. And then he goes so far as to say he doesn't want him using banks in New York, when clearly he's been doing business in New York, so he likely has some banking relationships in New York. They're doing everything they can to make it impossible for him to get justice anywhere. There's really no other way to describe it. It's a crime. It just seems criminal what they're doing to him.
Christina, what is the legal team saying about the potential for appeal? And let's face it, this is going to the New York State of Appeals. It's not going to the Texas State of Appeals. It's going to New York. That's going to be a tough road as well. What's the assessment there?
Well, yeah, I mean, they're going to appeal this as aggressively as they possibly can. Certainly, all avenues that they have to appeal. And to be fair, there are a lot of avenues with this case. There were several instances where the Court of Appeals has actually already overturned Judge Engeron multiple times in this case. So I'm not too worried about the appeals process, actually, because he's already been overturned by the appeals court before in this specific case. So I think the appeals court is likely a better avenue than Judge Engeron, than the trial court level. They're obviously going to appeal very quickly. I don't know how quickly the Court of Appeals is going to turn it around. We'll see how quickly they move on it. But, I mean, this is a stinker of a case. I would like to use other words that I can't on television, but this is a real stinker of a case that I don't think the Court of Appeals is going to be too pleased that this is the record that they get to somehow try to substantiate.